You could be trying to get away from the street, but you always got somebody from the hood that's like
Feel pressure from what's going on outside.
Started out, I was local. Now I'm seeing things global. Change thoughts, direct your mind. You will shine in due time. Stay on track, handle business. That's how you keep on winning. Ain't no quitting, no complaining. This is simply the beginning. Started out, I was local. Now I'm seeing things global. Started out, I was local. Now I'm seeing things global. Started out, I was local. Now I'm seeing things global.
Step-by-step actions that I got laid out. Those who fail to plan to fail. And a confused mind does nothing.
Another op, another funeral. Them hitters get this standing all on you, it ain't no view on you. Welcome to the dark side, gunpowder in your cubicles. Them boys get to grabbing you, spin them like a hula.
Hey, what's going on, family? Peace, love, prosperity. It's Chicago's King of Light. Today, I bring to you the late Nip and Meek Mill, a compilation of war stories, what actually goes on in the neighborhood and how the viewpoints can change your perspective and give you some greater insight. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. More great content coming your way. Let's get to it.
a lot of people that have mental health where we come from. And it's not just a coincidence that these people have, a large group of people have it in these areas. I believe just going through the shit they going through. I'm talking about Friday the 13th. What's the most scariest movie America has ever seen? When you sentencing a kid that got locked up with a gun, taking into consideration that fucking 100 people got murdered in this neighborhood in the last 100 days, he might be mentally sick, paranoid, post-traumatic stress, depressed, everything in one. So take that into consideration. This is Friday the 13th in these areas. Every night, when you hear about, I don't know if you be seeing my page, I post up every other day a little girl or a woman get shot in their head or get killed or a child get killed in Philly. And when I come around that type of shit, I got the resources to do it legally, but when I come around that shit, I'm bulletproofed up. Them sticks you hearing about in raps, they legal, they're around when we in them environments. And I wouldn't have them if I didn't have to have them in those environments. I still gotta dance amongst
The wolves.
Yeah, the wolves, because I ain't get that far away. You could be trying to get away from the street, but you always got somebody from the hood that's like, we gonna take something from him. That nigga ain't real, he ain't built like that. Sometimes that was like a big test for me, probably over the last year, just dealing with people like that. Because these guys will almost pull you back into the mentality you was raised off. And even if they gotta sacrifice they self to make you lose, they would do that. And I had to be able to pay attention to that and notice that like niggas will sacrifice themselves for you to lose.
You hear you talk,
Yeah.
and you hear them talk, it's like, this is not the same. This is the same situation, but this person has elevated itself. Like, what would you tell some of these young cats out here?
You said it right. It was cool to be dumb. It was cool to be reckless and don't care about your life. You know, we kind of like kicked up some lingo in my neighborhood. Like, we gonna be ruthless, not reckless.
Right.
And you know, we gonna be aggressive intelligence. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be weak. We ain't gonna be, you know, the passive intelligence that used to. It always was the loudest, most aggressive was the ignorant.
Right.
But we gonna be the loudest, most intelligent. We gonna be aggressive with this intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Anybody talking about BS and nonsense, he might get smashed.
Right.
You know, if he talking about getting us in a wreck, doing some goofiness that's gonna throw us off the prize,
He might get beat up for that.
he gonna be the one get smashed. You know what I mean? We gonna reverse the whole expectation. And you know, I think that me being vocal and then having success, just in terms of my community, my neighborhood, that trend has trickled down.
Right.
And now, you know, I'm out in different cities and my voice is on a higher platform. I would love and aspire for other areas to embrace that. Like, we on aggressive intelligence. We ain't on goofiness. We ain't on like self-destruct mode no more.
Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed that clip and got some real great insight on some knowledge and wisdom understanding on how to view your situation. Because you ain't got to be from the hood, but you can be who you are and you can be around the wrong people that can pull you into some situations. And I love what Nip said. You ain't got to be ruthless and reckless, but be ruthless with intelligence. See, I come from Southside Chicago, Inglewood, and I was raised throughout the south suburbs, Argo, Justice, Park Forest, Chicago Heights, Joliet. I moved everywhere, very plugged in and connected. But there was a point in time when I got shot. I got set up because the way I was moving, the people I couldn't trust. And they was ruthless. And at that time, I wasn't intelligent as I am today. Maybe unconsciously, but I was very reckless. So when I got shot, I had a daughter. Just was born 9 months ago. So I had to really evaluate my situation. I moved to Kansas City, Kansas. I got around some business-minded people, and I started to re-educate myself. I started to do what Derek Grace would say, unlearn and relearn. I started to gain the knowledge of self. And now I move with a sense of ruthlessness and intelligence. See, I came up with the quote, sharpen your awareness, cater your intelligence. When I had became homeless, I was down to my last penny, having car troubles. And I was walking home one day, and I'm listening to podcasts and interviews, and I'm hearing their perspective, and this is giving me a light bulb. And it went off. And I said, man, if I really want to change my life, all I really have to do is start becoming more self-aware and start educating myself and become more intelligent on an industry, a niche, a topic, a subject. And wow, it was like a big bomb just dropped on me. So I'm telling you all, really move with a sense of self-awareness. Because mental health is real and you can't identify it. You can't see it on people's faces around here. You just can't. Like, we suffer from relationships because of the individual that has mental health issues and don't want to go to a psychiatrist, don't want to go see a counselor, don't want to get life coaching. So if you don't want to do these things, you don't have the budget, then really take time to look into things like this, such as my channel, King and Light. Well, I take short clips from hours and 2 hours of videos, and I get them real stories and point of views that can help you elevate. Meek Mill was moving ruthless, but he had the intelligence to do it legally. Legal guns, legal weapons, bulletproof vests. You ain't got to be hard. You ain't got to be tough, but you got to be smart. You got to be aware. So make sure you do that, man. Today's topic, war stories. What are the wars you fighting? Because I know Nipsey said he read in the book.
You know, I read one time, like, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world? And that was powerful for me.
Do you rather be in war with yourself and at peace with the world, or would you rather be at peace with yourself and at war with the world? Thank you all for watching today's topic of discussion, War Stories, Real Talk Behind the Scenes with the great late Nip, Neighborhood Nip, and Meek Mill, the mogul. Peace, love, prosperity, and always remember, sharpen your awareness, cater your intelligence. Oh, don't let me forget, if you like the video content and you want to support, make sure you click the link in the description, the donate button, or you can also click on my Art of Evolving inspirational Chicago film, where I go throughout different parts of the city and get the stories from the people I have impact, I inspire from my self-transformation. Thank you. Sharpen your awareness, Katie.
Hey, what's going on, family? If you're finding yourself on YouTube looking up inspirational stories, interviews, packed with information that can help you achieve some of your dreams and goals out there, then I want to be part of that guide and that assistance to help you do that. Check out King and Light and subscribe to my channel today, where I highlight some of the top podcasts and interviews and stories and put it in short clips and feed you step-by-step ways and action steps to get where you need to go. Let's go. King and Light. Subscribe today.
Round of applause, bitches snapping, man. Made it through the Hunger Games, life jigsaw.
A young man like BL really trying to be consistent in who he is. The boy was ready.
He influenced all of us. He always was thinking ahead. He getting the wisdom that he needs, getting that buzz any way he can.
I started rapping because of you. You've been a motivator all your life, low key though.
He has some really powerful, inspirational words for me.
Where you can see the vision, he's passionate.
I was inspired by his guidance. They're going to be blown. Their minds are going to be blown. This guy has so much talent.
You know Brent Darden, check him out. Up and coming motivational speaker. You would not go wrong.
Started out, I was local. Now I'm seeing things global. Change thoughts, direct your mind. You will shine in due time. Stay on track, handle business. That's how you keep on winning. Ain't no quitting, no complaining. This is simply the beginning. Started out, I was local. Now I'm seeing things global. Started out, I was local. Now I'm seeing things global. Started out, I was local. Now I'm seeing things global.
Step-by-step actions that I got laid out. Those who fail to plan the fail, and a confused mind does nothing.